I'm just saying. Y'all know me. And anytime I visit someplace, I want to know a little bit more about what's going on. I'm at Heartfelt Traditions, which is located on Highway 49 near Mendenhall. And it's got a cute red front. But you know what I found? It's a door. And I wanted to know what's behind the door. And so we're going to take you behind the door. Let's let you see and know more about Heartfelt Traditions. One of the first things I found behind the door was Jeremy. And he was working. And I thought that you might like to see actually what he was doing. I'm going to move this water, or whatever this is, so you can see pretty good what this is. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm cutting out Louisiana plates. It's a thing that we do. We do different states because we also, we wholesale. So we do different state plates for each individual customers that we have for their stores. And this is actually for one of our Louisiana stores. They just ordered 60 of them.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I saw the Mississippi ones. Well, how do you do that?
Well, it's really simple actually. You just take this is just a plain piece of paper that we have the Louisiana actually printed out on, and then you just cut around it.
I think you're making it look a lot easier than it is, because I'm telling you, my steak would not look like that when I got through with it. What is this that you're cutting?
It's actually, what we call it is a slab of clay. And what we do is we take, we have cylinder things of clay. And then
so it really is just a chunk of clay.
Well, no, it starts off like, let's see, I don't have any over here, but it's a tall bag, and it's all together. And then you cut it with the wire cutters here.
And get you a chunk.
And you get your big chunk, and it's just a big square piece. And then you actually press it out, and you roll it out with a rolling pin and throw it out to get your slab the right thickness that you need it for whatever it is that you're doing.
Cookie dough. Only yours is much prettier cookie dough than I would have.
And then once you get the Louisiana plate cut out, we put a design on it, depending on what they like or what they specifically want. We would either put the Louisiana, the name, or a fleur-de-lis.
Of course, our thing.
And then you just take the fleur-de-lis stamp it in. And when you take it out, you've got the plate. And then we actually ruffle the plates, as you can see these here. And we take it.
So you do that yourself? You're hand ruffling that yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Look at all of these. So are these just drying, so to speak, or
Yes, ma'am.
setting up? And how long do they have to stay at this process before you take them into firing or whatever goes next?
Well, it depends on how big the piece is or what exactly we're doing. These will probably take about half a day. They dry, and then when they get dry, we put them in a kiln and put them to bisque. And then my aunt actually glazes them and puts them back in the kiln for another, so that when they come out, they're all shiny and nice.
And see, I bet you didn't realize this was being made right here in Simpson County at Heartfelt Traditions, and he might make a piece especially for you. We're continuing on our journey behind closed doors, and I found Jonathan back here working, and this time I have a big sheet of cookie dough, only perfect. Okay, what are you making?
I'm actually working on a chip and dip, something we're going to do for the store, one of our new pieces that we're
great.
working on.
So how are you going to do this?
Well, first I rolled my slab out like Jeremy was talking about.
Look at this
and,
clay.
This is actually how it comes straight out of the bag. So I rolled my slab out, set this down in there, kind of cut around it to get a general size going. I'll actually take a stamp and get some design going in here.
Oh. So that's why you were saying earlier that you almost can make a design for anyone else. If they have maybe a monogram or something like that that you would want, you could custom make it for them.
Yes, ma'am. My stepdad that works with us is an artist, and he actually hand carves stamps as well. So we have a few stamps that he's actually hand carves.
Now, how neat would that be for a wedding gift? I mean, really. This makes a beautiful pattern. I can't get over, Jonathan. It is so pretty.
Yes, this one is one of my favorite designs. So once I get it all designed out, peel it up off the table. Centered in here. And I'll just kind of
That's so neat. So really, how it turns out It's however you do it. I mean,
That's
it's in your hands,
That's right.
in the potter's hands. I think this is going to be a fabulous piece when it's finished. And as Jonathan said, it's a chip and dip plate. So there's almost anything you would need or desire here at Heartfelt Traditions. I hope you'll come and stop. And I don't know if you'll get to come in the back room, but now you have because I've taken you. The gifts out there are fantastic. I think you'll love the jewelry. The pieces are great. And again, there's great things for brides and happies, whatever you're looking for. Heartfelt Traditions, located on Highway 49 South. Not really south, you'd be north for me, for McGee, but located on Highway 49 in Simpson County. I hope you'll stop and see us.